You know, it's slightly annoying to try to get this replay going since I have to adjust things. You know, I have to put up the scoreboard and then I have to adjust the fog of war. It's just a lot of things. So, hello there, I'm the Abyssal Drink, and I'm playing Maokai while leaning back in my chair. I'm not actually playing Maokai, but I played Maokai, and we're going to look at that, which is probably just going to devolve into me rambling about nonsensical shit the entire time, and much less about gameplay, especially because I'm fighting an Urgot and I'm a tank. But things do get exciting, I do swear to you, they will get exciting. Tanks Tanks and assassins are very interesting this season. If you don't have any way to stop a tank, they will legitimately 1v5. And if you don't have any way to stop an assassin, they will also 1v5. There just doesn't seem to be a balance between the two. Anyway, so in a Maokai versus Urgot matchup, an Urgot with press the attack, maybe I should also show my runes. Hey, go back to my beautiful, beautiful wooden face. I have Grasp of the Undying, Fond of Life, Conditioning, something's in my nose. I am fine though. Overgrowth, Presence of Mind, Legend Tenacity, and Double Armor with Ability Haste. I feel like my reasoning should be well explainable. Like, Grasp of the Undying, like, Maokai loves auto-attacking because of his passive, so it just makes sense to have Grasp. I don't... Sometimes I go Aftershock, but it really just depends. It just depends, like, if I feel like I need it or not. I didn't feel like I would need it this game. Presence of Mind, so that way I can get some mana regeneration, hopefully, when I use my Q on the wave, and also hit the Urgot at the same time. That'd be great. Legend Tenacity, so because they have a lot of auto-attacking when it played at Steel Caps, the Udyr will be going AP though, but still he has auto-attacks in his kit, so reduce some of the damage there, you know. Conditioning, because I wasn't expecting anything to happen in the first 12 minutes of the game. Rightfully so. I'm not afraid of a... What in the fuck is going on with those vision pings? Jesus, I didn't even notice this in game. Goddamn, Pike. Goddamn. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Wait, no. I don't remember. Overgrowth because overgrowth. Armor runes because armor runes. What am I planning to do in this lane? Be as safe as absolutely possible. Throw out my little shitlings into the bush. And then just farm. I don't expect to be up and farm because I am melee. I mean, it's not that much of a range discrepancy. It's only like 300 units or whatever. Like, Urgot's range is what? Like 300? It's like 350, yeah. It's 350 to like my 175. No, wait. Juggernauts are 175. Tanks are like 125. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, it's a bit of a range difference, but you know, he's not so far outside of a range that it matters. What was I talking about again? Oh right, CSing. That's what I was talking about. So he's gonna. I mean, he can try. Like, he can try to harass me. It's not gonna work out too well. I feel like one of my more stable, not staple, but stable champions that I play in top lane is my Maokai. Which is kind of interesting because, like, normally, like, playing through silver, gold, a bit of platinum, no one really ever goes, like, Maokai top, even though, like, he's really good. Here I go in on him to, like, get him under tower so I can just harass him, right? I'm not expecting to get all of that CS, so get some harassment out. Why not? Maybe he'll make the mistake of attacking me under tower, so he'll take a tower shot. And even if he doesn't, I still get to harass him. So Sejuani wants to do a gank, but I have no mana kind of nothing I can really do about that. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna chill. Sejuani doesn't, but Sejuani is like, listen, motherfucker, we should fight right now. And I'm like, nah, I got no manas. I don't ping it out, but I don't say anything in chat either. But that's just kind of the way things look. It's like, I have 0 meta. Please go away. So she finally does. Now, Urgot can be an issue because he has quite a lot of burst damage. It's not really burst. It's like a sustained burst. It's like the in-between of a burst and sustained damage. And I was talking about why I think Maokai is a good top laner, and I completely forgot, and now I'm rambling. Jesus fuck. Like, if you think if you think the way that I'm talking is annoying, not the way that I sound, but just how I'm jumping from, like, one thing to another thing is annoying, just get a load of what's inside of my head. Because, yeah, it's like, every 10, 20 seconds for me. Just inside of my, well, not even 10, 20 seconds, more like every second, kind of, sort of. And I'm missing CS. Great. Good job. Pass me, you suck. But, now I just forgot what I was talking about in general. I like Maokai. I think Maokai's a pretty good champion. Like, he has what you need for... Like, he really does just have what you want in a tank. He has the CC. He has self-sustain. He has a pretty reliable laning phase. Like, I have gone up against Darius's as Maokai, and yes, in the 1v1 aspect, it can be a little bit touch and go, but a Maokai compared to, and I think I even have, like, that's bad. But I think I even have some Maokai games. There is no playlist. That would take forever to make. But I do have game footage of me playing ranked. I call it... I don't think I had any silver games recorded. I think I was already gold when I started recording videos. So it was like, what am I thinking of again? Shit. Oh, yeah. I think I have some, could be gold, platinum, whatever, but basically I think I have some Maokai gameplay footage. I don't know, maybe, possibly, of like me fighting Darius. If there is you could just look up, if you're interested, Maokai versus Darius, gold edition or platinum edition, whichever one it is. And see how I handled that thing. Because it's touch and go, but I kind of think of it like, okay, well here, this kind of sucked. So the reason this sucks is, I didn't see him ult. I did not see his ultimate animation go off, so I'm just like... I'm thinking that I'm just waiting for his ultimate to come out, but like I just didn't notice it. Like I've never seen. I mean, I know the skin exists, but I just never see it at all. What the hell? It didn't even show my. Okay. So since I got the kill on the Udyr, I'm like, yo, let's chase down this Urgot, and we do. He even has flash, but he doesn't want to, you know, be respectful and flash the Sejuani at all. Sejuani didn't even have 6 during that, too. She just turned 6. So I was like, hey, you killed me? Now I'm going to kill you. I'm going to run your ass down. But I'm thinking, like, I don't want to stick around. He probably has TP. He's going to TP back if I stick around. Like, I might as well just leave. I know I'm full HP. Kind of, sort of. But I want my Bomb Cinder. I want a little bit more armor. And the wave is slow pushing, actually. It's kind of frozen here, but Urgot just naturally pushes the wave. So my process for thinking about when I'm in lane is, oh right, and Urgot teleported bot lane. This is interesting because I'm thinking like Pike could have gone like this way, but instead he just runs straight into the Thresh. So I'm like, that was interesting. You could have done this, and now Urgot has to walk all the way up here. Vladimir can just back the hell off. And Sejuani has a Herald, so we're just like, hey, let's just fucking beat the shit out of this tower. Why not? Get some turret plating. So my thought process is like, generally in laning, I think who's going to? I generally call it pacing. I call it pacing. Who's going to outpace the other? Who's going to have like more of a general impact? Who matters more on a team? Like a Maokai, like us. I just want to see what's going on over here. It's a dead Udyr. Nice. What was I talking about? Jesus, mother of hell. Oh, right, outpacing. Like, Maokai versus Darius. Like, I always felt like Maokai just does more than Darius can. Like, he's gonna matter a lot more in a team fight than Darius, because, like, Darius walks up, as Maokai, just, you know, W and drop him down. So he makes a mistake of ulting me like super early when I'm not even close to being low. It even flashes on me. And this fight, it's a little intense. I'm out of mana, but he can't fully hurt me. I don't think he can fully hurt me. But because I run out of mana, I just kind of have to leave. I'm just like, I want to fight you. Like, just one Q and I could kill you. But he also probably could have killed me too, so I'm just like, get off my dick. I don't know, does any of this sound... Hey, wait, 69. Let's go. Does any of this sound consistent? I don't know. Generally when I record myself and I listen back to my recordings, if I'm not scripted, like obviously if I'm scripted, I'll know exactly what I'm saying and I'll understand why I said it. But if I'm unscripted, I just listen back to myself and I'm just like, what was I even saying? Why did I say these things? Like in my Kassadin rune page build, oh yeah, dragon's going on, that's why I'm moving down. And I'm thinking like, me and Pike could totally fight this Udyr, even if the Thresh and Jhin come to help. And then I decide, nah, let's not. And then I decide, yes, let's fight! So, I jump onto Jhin. Hi, Jhin. I knock Jhin towards Lucian. And I get a double kill, somehow. Don't know. I really don't know how I got a double kill. Wait a second, wait, I need to see. Why did I get a double kill? Okay, I don't have a red buff. Oh, Sunfire cape. That's why. Sunfire Aegis. Is that what it's called now? Sunfire Aegis. That's why, because I was burning him with it. So he was taking my HP and damage over time since I was at maximum stacks. Yes. Which is kind of terrifying if you think about it. Think about this item, okay? You're already, okay, so Immolate's on every single tank mythic item, right? So you're always going to deal, you know, AoE damage based off your HP as magic damage. And if you damage champions or epic jungle monsters, I have to burp. I'm not sorry. You damage champions, you increase that burn amount by 12% up to 6 times, you know, so it's 72%. 72% increased damage. But if you have Sunfire Aegis, once you're at that amount, that burn now attaches to enemies. That burn attaches to enemies. And now they're burning for that damage, And just because you're near them, it's that damage as well. I see this Ziggs and I just think, hey, I'm just gonna ult and I don't care. It's like he's too far up in lane, he doesn't have flash, I'ma kill him. And then, hey, here's an Udyr. I'ma beat his ass as well. Fucking Urgot was pissed off, apparently. I mean, as one should be. That was just dumb. I had a red buff. And Udyr with just a Lichbane ain't gonna do shit to me. He just really isn't. Especially because he's just gonna keep reducing my passive down more and more, so I can just keep healing. No, I thought... As I was thinking about this, as I was saying that, I was thinking like... maximum stacks cause the enemies to emit that burn as well for 3 seconds, which that's way more broken. But even still, you're basically doubling up on your damage. So it's 42, then whatever 72% of that is, and then it's times 2. So at the very least, it's like 42. Since it's all multiplication, you can just like kind of throw it anywhere because of commutative. I don't remember what rule it is. It's either commutative or associative. It's math. So it's like you have 42 that doubles up to... Oh, here's an Urgot. So Sejuani was there, and we're just going to kill him. I mean, I did say it would get exciting eventually, and it did. It results in me beating the living bark out of people. I don't know why Urgot was on our side of the map, but since Sejuani was nearby, it was a free kill. There's a Udyr in here, and I let him know that this is my force, and he can fuck right off. Him and his animal spirits and shit. I don't give a fuck. And I do my best to make this a dangerous area to walk through. But back to my math. God damn it. 43 now. Okay, well, that's 86 damage per second for 3 seconds. And then times that, then you gotta times that by 72%, and then another 2. You gotta double that amount. You gotta add 72% to that and double it. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's not, I might be a little bit wrong. Look, I haven't been in school for quite a while now. Math might have been my best subject, but so there's a fight going on down here. And I just like this side advance, and I ult. If they stay here, they're going to get rooted up. And we catch the Thresh. He flashes over the wall. And my little shitlet chases him. And I'm just like, yo, let's just keep fighting. Why not? I die, but it's worth it. Urgot's a free kill over there. What the hell was that? Lucian barely survives. Wow. He just gets cucked. Sejuani dies. This fight did not go... Wait, not this fight. The next fight. I just thought we should fight just cuz. It did not work out. And we could have just grabbed a dragon. But we didn't. And that sucks. But I'm like, okay, let's try this again. They want to come get this dragon. They're going to have to come through me. So I TP'd here. Place my little shitlets all over. And have them go terrorizing motherfuckers. So I'm thinking, I should fight them. So I ult, and I start to fight them. I go after Udyr, because of course he's the one dealing damage. And I single-handedly cause both him and the Thresh to fuck off. Oh wait, no, that... Oh, Udyr is now flying. He is now flying. He is floating through the air. Ignore my oh no. So Zig somehow steals this, and Thresh decides to donate his life to the Feed Vladimir Foundation. Never let Vladimirs go hungry. They always need a good blood bank. I don't know how good bones do, but, you know, blood is created in the bone, so it's probably fine. But that was kind of upsetting that, you know, Ziggs managed to steal the dragon. That's what it's called. I swear. I know this game. I know how to play this game. I swear. Hey, what's going on in here? Because I'm probably paying attention to this. They almost catch the Ziggs, but Lucian dies. And Udyr is still floating on midair. That makes sense. So I'm thinking, if anyone chases out the pike, I can probably handle them, right? I'm a big boy. I'm a big tree man. Hopefully, am I on the... No, just Udyr. Udyr is floating on the air. It's a weird bug. I don't know why. For some reason, I think I noticed it in another video. I'm not sure. They all just kind of blend together. That's kind of what happens. Oh, wait, nope, yep, I am floating on air as well. I'm gonna chalk this up to the replay system and not care. Looks like the model just isn't tracking on the map as it should. Just being an absolute nuisance with my shitlets. Ziggs is dead. And I'm thinking like, yeah, come over here, Urgot, but I was stepping outside of the bush. Didn't even notice it. Because if he walked up, I was definitely just gonna jump on his ass. Maybe even flash. Probably not. But team was like, hey, let's do Baron. So I'm like, okay, let me just put my little shits all over the place. Ziggs being dead, that's a lot of their damage just gone. And my little shits are just gonna cause some havoc running around. Like, look, like, I'm pretty sure he was full HP. Or maybe not. I don't know. But wait, how much did these deal? 125 plus 8% of their max HP. And that's not even if they're in the bush. If they're in the bush, yeah, we're taking Baron. If they're in the bush, it deals even more damage. It deals double damage. Like, so yeah, it hurts. It hurts a lot. And there's the Ziggs. And some reason Udyr is all the way over there, so we're just like, hey, let's kill this Urgot. So we kill the Urgot. I'm like, should I flash over this wall to jump onto the Ziggs? I don't want to fight, though. I feel like we should just leave. So, I'm trying to leave, but I do leave. But the team is like, nah, let's keep fighting. And Sejuani dies. Well, I mean, like, look, we got the Baron. We might as well leave at that point. Like, they're running away. Like, is it really worth it? Like, I'm a walking tree. Do we really need to? I need to go. I need to get some sleep. I swear to fuck. I stayed up to like 4 o'clock last night. For no reason. Which technically last night for me, because this is gonna be like uploaded in like 2 days as of recording this. At least that's what I think it is. Yeah. I don't know. Just kind of going with the motions. Apparently, blue team tried to surrender. Tried. But some people decided not to vote. They decided not to vote. So we know Udyr's over here, so we're just like, hey, let's try to kill him. But he runs away. And the team is like, yeah, we shouldn't be here anymore. But I'm like, yes, we should. And I decide to pick a fight with a Thresh. Then I see Lucian. I'm ulting towards Lucian. Now, technically, it got caught on the Udyr and the Thresh, but we got the Urgot as well. And I can tower dive this Jhin all I want. Wait, did I say Lucian? I meant Jhin. Don't mind me. I die, but my team gets 4 kills. And the Mountain Drake is up. Going to be up. So I'm like, come on, Sedge, you have your smite. Dragon, let's just go. And Pyke will run interference. My little shitlet did like... How much of his HP? Yeah, 16%. Plus 250. Which 250 is like... well, it's not a quarter of his health. It's an eighth of his health. That's still a lot. And he's dead. Wait, how much? Okay, wait. If a quarter is... An eighth is like 12.5. An eighth is like 12.5%, right? Because a quarter is 25%, so it'd be 12.5%. That would be an eighth of someone's HP. So I deal 12.5, and I basically dealt, yeah, I dealt a quarter of his HP. Hi, Thresh. We miss everything, so we don't fight him. Not that we probably could fight. I mean, I could fight him. I'm not afraid to fight him. I'm walking on literal air. It kind of looks right when you're on the lanes, but once you go into river, it just doesn't. It just doesn't at all. Just doing my job to make sure we got those bushes with the little saplings inside of them. That's my biggest priority. Now, Thresh grabs the pike. Pike runs away, and I'm like, this is the perfect time to go in. And I'm like, I don't care that I missed all of them. I'm going to go after this Thresh for no reason. Vladimir just goes absolute ham. I'm keeping the Thresh away from doing anything important. Vladimir is an absolute madman. And it's time for me to just start taking up the entire tower. We chase after the Udyr. Udyr narrowly avoids the pike hold. But Lucian is like, yeah, I want that. So I'm like, Flash. Flash, give me this Ziggs. You cannot escape. I will follow you to the ends of hell itself. And Lucian gets a Quadra. And then I'm like, oh no, this tower might kill me. Nope. W. Probably wouldn't have killed me anyway. And I think that's the end of the game. That's what it looks like, at least. So, that was interesting. If you did enjoy the video, awesome. I will see you in the next video. These are actually pretty fun. It's fun to do it like this. Yeah, so I think I'm going to keep doing it like this. It's pretty fun to do it like this. Although I ramble a little bit too much. Ah, whatever.